let me get a minute of your time. Black woman, I don't need you to be my trap queen. I need you to be my inspiration to not become another imprisoned king. Black woman, I hate God is blessing all the trap figures. I need you to remind me that he's blessing the regular ones too. Black woman, I need you to stop looking for examples of your beauty on the covers of magazines or TV screens and social media. Those images are as valid as the facts on Wikipedia. I don't need you to be Beyonce or Nicki, black woman. I need you to look in the mirror and recognize your power and how vital to my existence you really are. I need that woman, that good old black don't crack woman. Not necessarily what today they call ride or die, but that give me life and always have my back woman. Black woman, I'm in love with every aspect of your anatomy. But I need you to value your intellect just as much as you do your sensuality. Black woman, don't allow me to plant a seed and let jealousy or anger towards me or ego not let me see what kind of tree grows. Black woman, allow my heart and my actions to define me, not my social standing or commas and zeros. You see how they do me in movies? They petitioning against black superheroes. Black woman, the whole think like a man concept, that's bullshit. I know how we think, and I'd rather have you think for yourself instead of trying not to get hurt by me while inadvertently hurting me because of somebody else. Black woman, you are free to love whomever you choose, but understand you can never replace me with another woman. Black woman, you can imitate me all you want, but you can't raise them boys to men quite like I can. No offense to lesbians, but if you've experienced my plight, the statement will be one you can comprehend. Black woman, I need you to stop being so willing to play second string to a jester who's posing as a king. Karma's a bitch, and Olivia Pope was only supposed to be entertaining. Black woman, instead of arguing and challenging everything I say, if you think you know better, help me to see it that way. Black woman, I need you to stop believing in the realism of reality TV before you believe in me. Black woman, you are my CPR, my life preserver, my favorite song I've never heard of. So black woman, don't treat me like shit when I've been conditioned to think I ain't shit, from the ship to the whip to the whip. Black woman, don't be so proud to tell me you leaving me for a white man, when history depicts he can hurt you just as bad, if not worse than I can. Black woman, there's nothing wrong with wanting a man with a low ambition, but don't expect 6 figures, 12 inches, a master's in physics, when you on Section 8, sex ain't great, you got a GED, you can't season chicken. Black woman, if you somehow convince me to trust you with my life, don't let that decision become the means of my suicide. Black woman, I know some of you gonna take this the wrong way, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, I still say, black woman, I love you. Black woman, I miss you. Black woman, I need you. Oh, I got a little something to say to my brothers as well. We don't get off scot-free just because I just got through giving my sisters hell. As a black man, I don't want to be buried in jail, another victim of the brutality of the streets. I have no desire to die nameless, chasing the lust to be famous. I want to leave behind a legacy that can only be described as legendary. Black man, don't call the police brutality when a life of crime is your reality. Don't boast of how you kill your brother and cry foul when the assailant is of a different color. As a black man, popping bottles, models, and Xans are not my sole priorities. I will not have to be ordered by a biased judicial system to handle my responsibilities in court. As a black man, I will not get used to the excuse of being a product of my environment while doing nothing to become its difference. I will ensure my words are not just clever limericks, but that my speech will inspire the ears to hear and the heart to listen. As a black man, I may be the product of, but I am not the sum of my father's transgressions. So instead of allowing his absence to become an emotional abscess, I will use it as a catalyst to catapult my positive progression. As a black man, I will do more than complain about my situation, whether it be my job, the relationship with the mother of my child, or my perceived lack of an education. As a black man, I'll be damned if I am not my brother's keeper. I am not the means to his destruction, the knot in his noose, or the sight of his reaper. As a black man, my worth does not equivocate to how many babies I can make or hearts I break. I am the sentry and cornerstone of my family, charged to protect, provide, and nurture for future generations' sake. As a black man, I don't know no niggas. Look at your bloodline, King. That word should cause an uproar, not be considered endearing, but it assassinates your character to utter such a vile thing. As a black man, I have no right to be mad if my actions or my inactions cause my kids to call another man dad. Especially if it was my idea to pack it up instead of wrap it up. Proud father in June when every other day of the year mom was picking my slack up. If I want to be the man when that queen falls, I have to be there to pick her back up. As a black man, I ain't gotta dribble a ball, flip taxes, or wait for my mixtape to drop to be great. I didn't kill chivalry. Netflix and chill is not a date. And when we go out, you ain't always gotta bang. From one black man to another, brother, I say, black man, I love you. Black man, I miss you. Black man, we, the black family, need you.